What's up, YouTube? Back again for another album review. Today I will be reviewing another album by the Beatles. This album being their second album released in 1965, that being 1965's Rubber Soul. This album is considered by many to be arguably the Beatles' best album, and I would say most people would consider this the best early Beatles album. Rubber Soul is rated by Rolling Stone magazine as the 5th greatest album of all time, so that right there says that this album is a pretty big deal. Rubber Soul is just awesome. It really is. It's I think definitely it's the best early Beatles album. So it's very folk influenced, kind of Bob Dylan influence in a lot of places. Rubber Soul is just awesome. Just the Beatles continue with their experimental style, and Rubber Soul, I mean, got so many of the Beatles' best songs on it. It's just an awesome album, and I think by far the best album from their early career. So I'll go ahead and get into the track listing here. First song playing right now, if you can maybe hear that, is "Drive My Car." I mean, everybody knows that song. It's a Beatles fan. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, "Drive My Car" is just awesome. It is one of the best Beatles songs ever. It really is. I absolutely love it. It is, just a great opener, and I love the style of the song, and the vocals are great, and "Drive My Car" is just a great up-tempo, really good song. I love it. One of my favorite Beatles songs. Next song is "Norwegian Wood," and again, everybody knows this song. I mean, "Norwegian Wood" is just an absolute classic. That's just all you can say about it. One of the Beatles' absolute best songs. "Norwegian Wood" is just awesome. It is just beautiful. Just beautiful guitar work, I think, and it's just an awesome song. Absolutely awesome. Highly recommend it if you haven't heard it. It's one of the Beatles' best, and it's awesome. Then we have "You Won't See Me," and this is another really, really good song. I think a very underrated song on the album. It really is, and it's very underrated, as I said. So great song there. Then we have "Nowhere Man," and this is again one of the Beatles' more recognizable songs. "Nowhere Man's" really, really good. I love the harmony in this song, and "Nowhere Man's" just awesome. It really is. It's one of my favorite ones on the album for sure. So great song. Then we have "Think for Yourself" by George Harrison, and this is a good song. It really is. It's another very underrated song, I think. "Think for Yourself's" a really solid song. I like it quite a bit. Then we have "The Word." The word's pretty good. It's not necessarily one of my favorites, but it's not a bad song either, so it kind of gets a pass, I guess. Not bad, but not anything I would say that's necessarily great either, so not bad. Then we have "Michelle," and this is another pretty recognizable song off this album, and Michelle's really, really good. Love that song. One of my favorites on the album, definitely on the side, so Michelle's really, really good, I think. Sounds a lot similar to another song on this album, but yeah, Michelle's really good. Then we have side 2 kicking off with "What Goes On." This is sung by Ringo, and this is a very solid song. I actually really enjoy this song. It's one of my favorite Ringo songs, and it's a pretty underrated Ringo song as well, so "What Goes On" is really good. I like it. Then we have "Girl," and this is another really recognizable song. This one sounds a lot like Michelle to me. "Girl's" awesome. I absolutely love this song. It's one of my favorites on the album. It's really, really good song by John, and it's really good. So "Girl's" awesome. Then we have I'm Looking Through You. This is another really catchy song, really good song. I like "I'm Looking Through You" a lot. I really do. Very underrated song, and it's one of my favorites on the album, for sure. Then the next song is "In My Life," and I mean, everybody knows this song again. This is one of the Beatles' absolute best songs. A lot of people consider this to be the Beatles' best song. "In My Life" is just a classic beyond words. Absolutely amazing song. It is so good. I mean, it's awesome. It really is. Absolutely awesome, just classic. Then the next song is "Wait," and this is a good song. Not necessarily one of my favorites, but it's still a good song, and I like it. So nothing I can really dog about it. So good song. Then we have "If I Needed Someone." This is another good song. I think it's a pretty underrated song. So not bad at all. Very solid song overall. I would definitely would recommend it if you're listening to this album for the first time. So good song. Then the last song on the album is "Run for Your Life," and this is another, I think, really good song. This album is so consistent, and there's not a really weak point on it, and "Run for Your Life" is a really solid song. Not necessarily one of my favorites, but it's still a good song. I really enjoy it, so good way to end the album. So yeah, that's the songs of Rubber Soul, and this album is just close to perfect, honestly. It really is. Rubber Soul is just awesome. As far as where I would put it on my Beatles albums list, it would be number 6 or 7, just outside of the top 5. My number 6 and 7 Beatles album would have to be Let It Be and this one, and I don't really know which I like better, but Rubber Soul's awesome. I would have to give it at least a 9 out of 10, maybe a 9.5. So Rubber Soul's just awesome, and I think the best early Beatles album. So that was my review of the Beatles' Rubber Soul. Thank you all for watching, and more videos will be up in the future. Thanks for watching.